Pato. Hello, Pato. Ndiye ni onoko temparana. Mara ndobona chipato cha mtu wa mfumakadzi. There is somebody who is tampering with my presentation.
It's not me.
Yeah, I can see that the face was for a female. And let me try again to be, yeah, right now. Can you see the slide, the logo? The Univen logo, can you see it? Okay.
Yes.
So let me continue. I was still welcoming you. And before I can start with the workshop, I would like to lay some ground rules of the house. Firstly, I will humbly request everyone to mute yourself and unmute when you want to speak. Secondly, when you want to speak, raise your hand and I will recognize you. Number 3, this is your workshop and I do expect you to participate. So feel free to participate, feel free to comment, feel free to ask questions. Can I find out from the floor if there is any burning question that you would like me to address before we continue with our workshop? I will give a few seconds to see if there is any, of which, following which I will start with our session. Sbusiso.
Ma'am, I can't see the logo.
You can't see, it means that you cannot see my screen.
Yeah, I can't see your screen.
I don't know what is happening. Can you see anything?
Now I can see.
Now you can see.
Yes.
Well, it means if you can see, maybe all of you are able to see. Are you all able to see?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sibusiso. So I was still waiting for the question, and it seems as if there's no question. Sibusiso, is your hand up? Sibusiso, is your, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is the topic of our workshop, searching tips and strategies. How to effectively search information, making use of the searching tips and strategies so that you are able to retrieve more relevant information that will sustain you in your studies. I have already introduced myself. Then this is the content of our workshop. We are going to cover search strategies. We are going to cover keywords and synonyms. Then we are going to cover, Boolean operators. We are also going to cover the the AND operator. We are also going to cover the OR operator. We are going to cover NOT operator. We are going to cover phrase searching, how to search making use of the phrase, parentheses, the truncations, the wildcard, refining your search result, and setting search alert. Let me see if we do have the postgraduate student here. Do we have postgraduate students or those who are doing 4th year? Okay, thank you. So let's continue. How to search. In order to search, you need a topic. You must have a topic. It might be a research topic. It might be an assignment topic or a project topic. Then, this is the example of my topic, the experiences of teachers teaching in Model C schools in South Africa. So this is just an example of a topic. When searching, you don't have to type this topic and put it in the search bar and use it as your search string. What you need to do is to use the keywords. So in our second step, you are supposed to identify the search terms. Why identify the search terms? Identifying search terms is a search strategy that helps one to refine one's searching process. Secondly, before you start your search for information on the database, it is always a good idea to identify the most important keywords of your assignment topic or your research topic or your project topic. The keywords are those words that describe your topic the best. You can then use those keywords or search terms to start searching for your information. When identifying your search terms or keywords, we can call them search terms or we can use keywords. You must pay particular attention to the following aspects to ensure that all likely relevant terms are included in the search strategy. Why? Because by using the alternate word and the synonyms, it is going to assist you in finding information about the concepts used in different parts of the world. So these are the steps that you are supposed to follow. This is step number 3. List alternate or synonyms. So you are going to list the alternate words or the synonyms of your search terms that you have identified from your topic. Keywords and their alternative words or their synonyms. This is my topic as I have introduced it to you, the impact of teachers teaching in Model C schools in South Africa. I have identified the teachers as one of my keywords, Model C schools, another keyword, South Africa. So I am going to list the alternative words and synonyms of keyword 1, which is teacher. Then I find that educator is an alternative word to teacher, tutor, and lecturer. So then I am going to list the synonyms and alternative words to my second keywords, Model C schools. Model C schools. For Model C schools, we have advantaged schools, we have privileged schools, we have fortunate schools. Then for my last keyword, South Africa, I am going to list its alternative words, South Africa, the Republic of South Africa, SA. We can also use Mzansi. Then you don't have to enter as many keywords that are going to confuse the database, but enter 2 to 3 keywords at a go and use them interchangeably. Here I am going to demonstrate how you are supposed to use your keywords. We are going to start with teacher. We are going to say teacher and Model C schools and South Africa. Then we are going to take again teacher and advantaged schools and South Africa. Teacher again and privileged schools and South Africa. We are going to take again teacher and fortunate schools and South Africa. So when you are done with your first keywords, when you are done with your first keyword, then do the same with educator and Model C schools and Republic of South Africa. Educator and advantaged schools and Republic of South Africa. Educator, fortunate schools and Republic of South Africa. So when you are done, Just go and do the same with tutor, do the same with lecturer. Are we together? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So the next.
Yes, we are together.
Okay, thank you. The next slide is about Boolean operators. What are Boolean operators? The Boolean operators are used to connect your search terms together. They are used to focus a search, particularly when a topic has multiple search terms. They are also used to connect various pieces of information to find exactly what you are looking for. So here we have the Boolean operator and the Boolean operator OR and the Boolean operator NOT. Using AND operator. Why or where do we use the Boolean operator? We use the Boolean operator when we want to join the search terms, making use of the AND. So here, our search terms are travel, tourism. Then we are going to join them with AND Boolean operator. So with this operator, the search is being narrowed because it means that we don't need information about travel only, and we don't need information about tourism only. But please, database, search and find for me information containing travel and tourism. So information contained here, marked here in red, is the only one that will be acceptable. Is the information that the database is going to search and find for you. We also have the OR operator. With the OR operator, two terms, the travel, tourism, is joined by OR. And with this operator, the search is being broadened. A number of searches is searched and found. So it means that you are going to get information about travel, information about tourism, as well as information containing the word travel and tourism. We also have the NOT operator. With the NOT operator, we are going to join travel, tourism by NOT. And with this operator, it means that there are some other terms that are going to be excluded. So the database is going to search and find information about travel only. It is not going to get information about tourism, and it is not going to search and find information about travel and tourism. phrase searching. With phrase searching, it means that one uses a string of words instead of a single word to search for information. Examples of phrases when making phrase searching. We have juvenile delinquency. We have teenage pregnancy. We have child abuse. As this phrase stands, juvenile is a stand-alone word which has its meaning. Juvenile delinquency has its own meaning. Teenager is a stand-alone word with its own meaning, and pregnancy is a stand-alone word with its meaning. Also, child and abuse. They all have their own meaning. Then when we search, making use of a phrase like this, you are going to retrieve more articles, and most of those articles are irrelevant because some of the articles are going to have the word juvenile only or delinquency only, which is not the information you are looking for. Then what are you supposed to do to get information about juvenile delinquency, teenage pregnancy, child abuse, being a phrase as they are? So we are going to look at the phrase searching when we are doing it in our search page, the EBSCOhost page, which is one of our databases, a multidisciplinary database which can be used by a number of students from different faculties. So here is my phrase. I have used the information provision. So to submit it, you can come and click on search. Then it is going to retrieve information for you. But remember, the type of information that is going to be retrieved here for you mostly are irrelevant, and the articles are in great number. So what are we supposed to do? We are going to make use of the parentheses. What are parentheses? The parentheses are the symbols that we use, like the brackets, the quotation marks. These phrases, parentheses, are used in order to give instruction to the database. As you can see here now, my phrases are within the brackets. Below here are within the quotation mark, which only means that the brackets and the quotation marks are used to do the same job. Which job? that of instructing the database that this phrase should not be separated. It should be searched as it is, and no word should be put in between the two words, so that they are a phrase, a precise phrase. And as a precise phrase, it changes its meaning, and it no longer takes the meaning of a standalone word, but it takes the meaning of a phrase. Then parentheses can be used or can become powerful when they are used together with the Boolean operators. Let us take, for example, here, we have pregnancy and teenagers or adolescents. If you type your, if you type your search terms like this, the database is going to search, but it is going to be confused. It is going to retrieve information about pregnancy and teenagers, but it is also going to retrieve articles just about adolescent. But we are not looking for information about adolescents. We are looking information about pregnancy and adolescents. So when our search is entered and we say teenage pregnancy and open bracket, teenagers or adolescents, close brackets, then we are going to find information that is relevant, information about pregnancy and teenagers. We are also going to get information about pregnancy and adolescents. So by making use of the parentheses, the brackets, and the quotation marks, when we are searching, it gives logic to the database. And the information that we are going to retrieve is very few, but very relevant to what we are looking for. We also have the truncations.